This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, no. And you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Kaimi Fairbairn is set to kick off.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go from L.A. Here's Ford on the return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Straight to the air they go. Gets him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, can really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Luke Martin making that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw here, third down. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First down from the 42.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Stay on the ground with Williams. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Rock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. First and 10 now at the 29. They're going play action. Gets this one. It's down Neal. They'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Ooh, the cookie. Home to the right. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
At the 5-yard line.
Let's go. First and goal, they go option. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up second and goal at the 11-yard line.
Here's a throw. Catch is made in close. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
A 6-yard
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on third and goal? Pass play now. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point. Every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. With how well they were eating up yards and 1st downs, you know that kicker want to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. 24 yards on that one. And the Bucs have the 1st. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Fields on 1st down. He's got Smith again. It's a race down the right side. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here we go. My son is hot. Hey, Ken.
From the red zone now. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
It's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. Back to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down. And they're going to throw out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Angel.
Pressure coming. It's Fields. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
Here we go. Hey, no money. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Brought in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
For the extra point.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11.
Rams 3. Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They go play action on 1st down. Finds him on the crossing route. It's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
47-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. He takes it down to the 33. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Catch made. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 222. 220. Chip clear.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Gain of 15 there. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Motion man right is Smith. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 19 section. 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 19
Shotgun snap to Fields. Short pass brought in. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Here we go. Hey, kid.
Third and long for him here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gave 18 on the previous play.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work.
And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Well, for more than a couple of first downs away, it is second and quite a bit after that sack. Pass play coming here. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up fourth and long. The Rams are set to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Headed right through the middle of the field. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in two plays here if they want before the half.
At the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Looking to throw Fields. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
McPherson's kick is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. That kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out to... That's grabbed inside the 30. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
31, Rams 10. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play, and we've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
1st and 10.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
That's caught by Williams. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
On the slant, complete to Judy. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Cut near the goal line. That is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams start the 2nd half with some needed points. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game.
Buccaneers 31, Rams 17. Joshua Carney.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
11.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 26. And the Bucs have the first.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
He completes it in traffic. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, tonight. Yep, green 19, get back.
Fields out of the gun. Fits it through the middle. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Complete to number 13.
The Buccaneers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
McPherson for the extra point.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Rams 17.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he's going to be brought down up to the 28-yard line. Second down now, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
To the air on 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 29-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff now from the gun. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Well, that's not what the offense style about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was taken down.
Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Into the hands of Cole. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Stewart on the stop. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 11. Green 19. Kill. Turn up. Chip slant. Tonight.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great Jarred loose, incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And he stays under this one. Wow, great punt. Unexpected fair catch to the 5.
First and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up. They're throwing it. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Puka Nacua, the target on that throw. So now it's going to be third and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Punting unit out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs from 37. First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Another carry for him. And that one doesn't get him much, giving maybe a yard. It's third down.
35-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here we go, son. No more. 3-9, 3-9, go.
They'll air it out on third. Trying for the touchdown. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a third and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, you'll pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw here on first down. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that tap may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
Let's go.
Dropping back to throw. And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college games to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Fourth and forever coming up.
79 Broncos, go!
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Result of the play.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. It's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Buccaneers about to stay unbeaten once again. Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. Very short kick here from the right hash.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. He could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Ford on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Screen here for Williams. Still working past the 40. And he gets this one down to the 27. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to be good for an L.A. first down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to put.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish.
I hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did in the 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Back-to-back carries here. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
It's a gain of a
You know,
yard.
they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. Well, you win, Brock, you get to celebrate. You lose, it's all about diagnosing the root causes of it quickly and then moving on.
You know, Kate, in Super Bowl 57, I thought Jalen Hurts totally nailed it. So spot on with his leadership when he said, it's after a loss. He said, we're either winning or we're learning. You're not really losing. If you have a losing mentality, you don't move forward. You learn and you move on from it in this league.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward.